water. They take a water because the deserts don't have any water.
Okay, so you mean that they can live without food or water for a long time, right? Why? Do you know why, يا ولاد?
Because they will be tired.
No, why? Why the camel is perfect for the desert?
I know.
Do you know? Tell me English.
I don't know.
No, you know English. You can say it in English. Hey, Yasin.
Because they move so slow.
No, they move so slowly, okay, but it's not about movement. Why are camels very strong animals? طيب, I'll show you. Look, listen well. No Arabic. Listen to the English. Concentrate يا ولاد. A camel is perfect for the desert. Why يا فريدة? Number one, you know, what can we find in the desert? Sand. Sand everywhere, right يا Adam? Sand everywhere, right? We can find in the desert sand everywhere. Let's talk about the camel's face. By the way, the camel has long eyelashes. Where is the eyelashes? Where are your eyelashes? Put your finger on your eyelashes. These are eyelashes. These are called what? Eyelashes. What is this called? Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Eyebrows and eyelashes. By the way, Allah creates the camel's eyelashes are very long, ya Adam, so that they block sand and sand doesn't go into the camel's eyes. Even number one, the camel has long eyelashes to block sand.
And they are so strong.
Yeah, I'm talking about steps, like step by step. Number two, the camel's ears contains hair inside. In their ears, there is hair. Why? To block the sand from going into his ears. So this is number two. Number three, Miss Lamis, how can the camel walk on the sand? How can it walk on the sand?
It has 4 legs.
Okay, it has 4 legs. But what kind of legs?
Hot.
It's very hot. Yes, I'm talking about what kind of legs. You know, sand is very smooth. So if you step on the sand, sometimes your leg dive into the sand, right? When the sand is fluffy and smooth and soft sand, your leg goes into the sand. What can the camel do?
And his neck is very long.
Is long neck? Yes, I'm not talking about the neck. I'm talking about the legs or the feet. How can the camel walk in the desert? A camel has large flat feet. Large flat feet. ركز يا آدم.
What's mean?
بابا بيسألني كل مرة آدم بيركز ولا لا؟ فهقول له إيه؟ بابا اللي بيسألني. فهقول له إيه؟ هقول له آدم مركز، صح؟ وشاطر، صح؟ Great job. طيب number one, the camel يا يونس بصي يا يونس. The camel has large flat feet. Large flat feet. So when he steps on the sand, the feet stretch. Listen, the feet stretch and it does not go into the sand. So that's why Allah creates the camel with large flat feet to enable the camel to walk on the sand very easily. طيب يا ميس لميس, what about the food and the water? Food and drink.
They have one in there. Water.
It's not pump. It's called hum. Look. This is called hum. Look, I want to show you. This part is called hum. Allah creates a hump. This is called hump. This hump is the fat storage for the camel. When a camel eats, some of the food and the fats is stored in the hump. So he does not need food every day. He has food in his body. You got the point? This is a storage. He stores food in the hump. This high area is called hump. طب يا ميس لميس. So he has water? No, he has food inside his body. What about water? When a camel drinks, yeah, Adam, listen well. Who has a bottle of water? Plastic bottle.
Me.
Okay, give it to me. Plastic. Okay, give it to me. Thank you. This is half liter, okay? The big one, do you know the big one we drink? The big one we drink is 1 liter. When a camel drinks, ya ولاد, he can drink around 150 liter in one time. Oh! 150 liter? Yes. A camel can drink 150 liter at what time? In 10 minutes. 150, it means 300 bottles. This bottle is half a liter. He can drink 300 bottles of this in one time in 10 minutes. Drinking. 300. Why? Because he can drink around 150 liter of water in 10 minutes. That's why water is still inside his body and he can live without water for a long time. يبقى again, a camel. What can a camel do? Number 1, we say a camel has large flat feet to walk on the sand. Number 2, where does he store his food? Where does? Bravo, ya Yunus. He stores his food in the hump. And how much water a camel drinks? 150 liters in 10 minutes. That's why the camel is very, very strong. Very strong. He can walk in hot desert. He can live for a long time without food or water. And he can carry heavy loads. Heavy loads, it means heavy stuff. Like a lot of things, but not this. He can carry food on his back, a lot of loads, and the camel can carry heavy loads. He can carry a lot of things, heavy bags, heavy stuff, you know. That's why a camel is very, very, very strong animal. And the camel is called the sheep of the desert. الكامل يا ولاد بنسميه دايما بيقولوا عليه سفينة الصحراء. ليه سفينة الصحراء؟ هو في سفينة في الصحراء؟ لا. No, the ship is in the sea, right? But the desert is very big and very yellow like the sea. فاحنا هنعتبر ان الديزرت دي زي السي والكامل very strong. He can walk for long distances. He can carry or it can carry heavy loads, and the camel can live without water or food for a long time. Because at one time when a camel drinks, he drinks 150 liters in 10 minutes. Can you imagine? A great amount, right?
هيلاقي water مش هي
From any spring or waterway.
مش هي قارورة كامل الرش.
No, I don't know. I think 20 or something.
18.
I told you, like, this bottle of water is half liter, so he drinks around 300 bottles of this water. Anyway, this is the camel. طيب, in the desert, you have to know that we have group of sheep, groups of goats, groups of yak. Do you know the yak?
No.
Okay, let's see a picture of a yak.
It's black.
A yak like an ox. Do you know the ox?
Yes.
This is a yak. I'll show you.
The ox is
طيب, we are going to study يا ولاد different words for today. The first word we study is the word yak. This is the yak. This is the yak. The yak has 2 long horns. Yes, like an ox, not fox. Ox. A yak has 2 long horns. Okay? And a yak lives in a group of animals called herd. يعني ايه herd يا ولاد؟ A herd, look, a herd, it means a group of goats, a group of animals, a group of sheep, a group of cows. It's called herd. طب يا ميس who looks after the herd? Who feed the herd? Who gives them food or drink? There is a man. There is a man who looks after the herd. It's called herdsman. It's called what يا يونس? Herdsman. Herdsman is a man who looks after a group of animals. The word herd, it means a group of animals. I'll show you a herdsman.
And he can open a zoo.
No toilet, Farida, wala mo. This is the herdsman. This is the herdsman. The man who takes care of animals or who looks after animals. This is the herdsman. Like cow. A group of cows is called a herd of cows. A group of goats, a herd of goats. A group of sheep, a herd of sheep. طيب يا ميس they live in the Gobi desert. Where can they find food? بصوا بقى تعالوا افهمكم ازاي الهيردسمان بيلاقي الفود للكاتل بتاعته. بصوا كده ليان كارما. In the desert يا ياسين we have mountains, right? Mountains like this, okay? The herdsman tries to find the area with grass. He tries to find grass. So he takes the sheep or the goat to the place where he can find grass. And he let the sheep and the goats to eat freely. Like they can eat the amount they want. طب يا ميس طب ما هو الانيمالز بعد ما تعمل eating للجراس خلصت الجراس خلص صح؟ هيعمل ايه؟ He tries to take them up to the mountains. He takes them up to the mountains in order to find new grass. طب يا ميس if they want water, where can they find water in the desert? Between the mountains يا ولاد there is a low area called valley. Again, Farida, this is a mountain. Between the mountains there is a low area. This low area is called valley. In the valley they can find water and palm trees. So he just keep going with the animals. He takes the animal. Okay, here is grass. So he takes the animal with him. The animals are eating and enjoying. But where can the herdsman sleep? Where can he sleep?
He makes a tent.
Bravo يا يونس! He has a tent. Do you know the tent?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the tent. Look, he takes the tent with him to the mountains or to any place. This is a tent. He takes the tent with him and
we take it to the camping.
Yes, when we go camping,
and we have a barbecue if he's hungry.
Great job. So the herdsman takes a tent with him wherever he goes. If he goes up to the mountains with the animals, why he go up to the mountains? To search for new grass. And then he can go down to the valley in order to find water. Wherever he's going, he's taking the tent. Can he carry everything? No, he has what?
Camels.
And we said that camels can carry heavy loads. So he put everything on the back of the camel and he goes with the camel up to the mountains, down to the valley, looking for new grass, and that's it. طيب, I want you, I'll show you this. In your sheet يا ولاد, open your sheet كده, flip the first page. I need animals in the Gobi desert.
Intensive color.
I need this page. Yes, I'll show it to you here. This page. The first one, yes.
Animals in the Gobi Desert.
Animals in the Gobi desert. What do you want? Quick, toilet quick. Yeah. بسرعة. Yes. بسرعة. This is animals in the Gobi Desert. This sheet is here, the same. أهو يا ولاد. Okay? Yes, the video will read everything and I'll explain for you anything you want to know. As I told you, this is the camel, this is the hump. Look. Look, this is the camel, okay? And here you can find this is the herdsman and this is the tent. And these are yaks, long horn. This is a yak with 2 long horns. And here the herdsman is putting the heavy loads on the camel's back because the camel can carry heavy loads, you know? And as I told you, he takes the herd. A herd means a group of animals. Group of cows, herd. Group of sheep, herd. Group of goats, herd. He takes the herd, what's your name? Ya Judy. He takes the herd, Ya Judy, up the mountain looking for new grass. And then he goes down to the valley. A valley is a low area between mountains, and in the valley you can find water and a lot of stuff. So let's start with, look, put your finger on
Herd animals. The herdsmen in the Gobi Desert look after thousands of sheep, goats, camels, and yaks. In the spring, they take their herds of animals up the hills.
In the spring, he go up the mountains or the hills in the spring. Why in the spring? Because this is the season when all the grass grows. So in the spring, he goes up a hill or mountain looking for new grass. Okay?
To the new grass. In the autumn, they go down to the valley again.
In the autumn, they go
These
down to the
herdsmen
valley.
take their tents with them.
They take the
They
tents
load
with
pieces
them.
of the tent onto the camels.
They put the pieces of
carry them.
tent. They put the pieces of tent on the camel because I said that the camel can carry heavy loads. You got the point? You understand, Farida?